Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida FIU will kick it off to get things underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So FIU's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. FIU pushing tempo. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Carlson. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Powers through the defender. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Throws to the wideout. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. From the shotgun, the inside give. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Oh, it's a reverse. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this?
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Second down now after the sack. Looking for space. It's Lawrence. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. FIU pushing tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Oh my, he just shanked that one. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Carlson. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. The give to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, FIU!
What a throw by the QB. You think you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back to throw, it's Fancher. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. FIU pushing tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Power football with the run. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Scanning the field, it's Fancher. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He got it.
That makes the score Florida International 14, Florida Atlantic 3.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Finds the tight end. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. FIU pushing tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. To the air, it's Fancher. They're bringing heat. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in an empty set. The aerial assault continues. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Florida International 14, Florida Atlantic 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Going up top on 1st down. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Another FIU.
He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Carlson. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They go to the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Flying down the left side. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. Oh, what a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this offense. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out, and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Back to throw, it's Carlson. Fires to the big fella. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Out of the gun to give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Panthers want to move quickly. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. FIU will line up to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Fires to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Carlson. Looking left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McNeil. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
FIU pushing tempo. On second down, they'll take to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
On third down, going up top. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. FIU will line up to punt. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. Determined run, but he's stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
At the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
He's looking for a man on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff, it's Mobley. Nice move to keep moving. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Fancher. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Number 3.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. With jet sweep pass. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. Florida International. 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Snags it over the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, it's Fancher. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Patterson. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Looking for a man. It's Carlson. He wants it all. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the defense to contend with. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Got it!
Yeah, and now it's fourth down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Young. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. To throw, it's Fancher. Fires to the right. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
That's now the second missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's hauled in at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And that's another FIU.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Looking for space. It's Mobley. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Using his feet. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. It is perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
That makes the score Florida Atlantic 24, Florida International 21.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's McNeil. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down. Line gets set, 1st down.
And that's another FIU.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Let's see what they have on 3rd down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He knocks it through for 3 and will play on. Another overtime period coming. Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. To the air, it's Carlson. Fires to the tight end. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quick completion on the out route. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. On the ground, it's Lawrence. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. They've got a little work in front of them here on 3rd down if they want to keep this drive alive and try to win it with a touchdown. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got a man, it's Young. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big 3rd down play to try to keep the drive alive in overtime. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Into the end zone. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. Where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing Colts.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.